All right, my dears, I'm going to be up close today having a little work done on our roof. So there might be some background noise here, but I don't think it'll be too bad. Today, we're going to focus on some good stretching of the side body and the shoulders. And we'll start in a seated position. And take a few moments just to ground yourselves down and allow you just to come into present moment awareness. When I say present moment awareness, I can also think of that as vertical time. Vertical time is neither thinking about the past nor planning for the future, but just being here with what is. So it's always a practice. Conti and I this morning, as we were meditating, my cat came in, and then, here he is. He's given himself a bath. He's putting his wet nose on my toe, just all the things. And that's the practice. Like, it's never perfect. There's always something that's going to distract you, and that's the whole point. And so today, I know for me, I'm allowing myself to be aware of the noise of the people on the roof, to not let it distract me, to be in present moment awareness to guide this class. And so I invite you right now to hear any noises in your space, the noises outside of the room. Maybe the noises inside the room. Maybe the noises of your own body, your digestion or your breathing. If you're in a more quiet space than we are, maybe you could even hear your own heart beating. I started my yoga Vinyasa journey. I had done some other yoga with a teacher for a few years, but when I found Vinyasa, it was in a gym. And the room in the gym was this huge room that had mirrors, and above it were where people lifted weights. And so undoubtedly during Shavasana, all the big dudes would throw the weights down, ugh. And it used to annoy me so bad. I would sit there and think, why did they put the yoga room underneath the weight room? We're hearing all this noise. And then one day, the weights dropped and I didn't jump. I didn't really care. I had awareness that the weights dropped and that was a noise. But I didn't have a reaction to it. And that was when I realized that yoga was starting to work. It was starting to come into my field where I was less reactionary, more just observing. And I think about that from time to time whenever I want to control something. Because control is really an illusion. Even controlling ourselves or controlling our mind, controlling our breath, it's almost the wrong word to use. We can observe, we can be curious about, we can have a practice where we start to regulate our nervous system. But largely, things are out of our control. What we do have is agency over our reactions. So as we practice our asana today, perhaps just notice that. Notice when something comes up for you. Maybe you want to control something or change something or make something different. Catch that if you can, because that's a gift. And just notice, what happens if I stay with it and breathe? What happens if I think about, well, I'm just going to try to let that go. Let's bring our palms to our heart in some kind of shape that feels potent right now. And we'll open with a sound of All right, let's start today on our backs. Drawing the knees into the chest, doing a few circles one direction and a few circles the other direction. Just kind of seeing what's going on there with the low back, with the hips. Curl head, neck, and shoulders up. And bring your right elbow towards your left knee and pause. Come back to center and switch sides. Pause. Come back to center, switch sides and 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 pause. One more on each side at your own pace. Great, and then come back to center, both legs go up, keep your head, neck, and shoulders up. And then the legs are gonna come halfway down, open wide like a straddle. Bring your heels together, kind of first position, lift your legs back to the sky. Toes together, point your toes lower, as far as feels okay to your body, open wide like a straddle. Bring the heels together and lift the legs. Point the toes, lower the legs. Open wide like a straddle, come back to center and lift, and two more at your own pace, at your own pace. My idea would be to keep the low back grounded, low back grounded. Great, one more time. And then bring the head down. Happy baby pose, happy baby pose. So at first, reaching for your toes, ankles, behind the knees, wherever feels useful to you. And take a couple breaths in this pose. And then interlace the fingers behind the head, bring your elbows and knees toward each other. They might be able to touch. Great, lengthen away and then gather them together. Great, lengthen away, gather together. Lengthen away, gather together. Lengthen away, gather together. 3 more at your own pace. Great, and then come to bridge pose, bridge pose. You might grab the edge of the mat. You might interlace the fingers behind your back. And try to widen your heels and have your heels a tiny bit wider than your toes. And then you might stay exactly like this, or you might support your low back. If you support your low back, you might stay exactly like that, or lift one leg to the sky. And bring that foot down if you've chosen that, and lift the other. Put that foot down, take a deep breath in, and then maybe lift both legs. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2. Feet back down, remove your hands, roll down vertebra by vertebra. Cross your ankles up and over onto hands and knees. Inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. Stay for it. Inhale in cat. Exhale back to cow. Downward facing dog when you're ready. So right leg goes high, draw the knee in towards your belly, chest, or even your nose, and then set the foot down, bring your back knee to the earth. Low lunge, right arm on the right thigh. We're gonna lean to the right. So really opening that left side body. I like to hold my head here and then just see how much you can lean to the right and breathe into the left ribs, the left lungs, even the left side waist. Great, come back to center, reach your arms up, and then twist high, left arm in front. Place your right hand on your sacrum, your left hand to the outer right knee, and really push the knee against the hand. Draw your belly in and up and twist. And imagine that your right elbow and shoulder are coming back. Really good. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky and tuck your tail and send your hips forward. Yes, beautiful. Feeling into that front of the left hip. Take a deep breath in. Frame the front foot, tuck your back toes under, lift the back knee, straighten the right leg, toes towards your face. Breathe into the calf and the hamstring. Great, so frame the front foot, side plank on the left, side plank on the left. Now left knee could be down. You could lift that right leg. Now here, draw your ribs in. Yeah, try to stack the hips. So what happens typically is that right hip falls back. Yeah. Inhale here. Exhale, Chaturanga. You might keep your right leg lifted. Cobra or up dog, big inhale. Downward facing dog for 5 breaths. Lift your left leg when you're ready. Draw that knee in towards your face. Step the foot between your hands. Your right knee goes to the earth. Left forearm on the left thigh. Right arm reaches over to the left, and maybe you grab your own head and really lean left and just see how much you can breathe into that right side body. Still drawing the left hip back a little bit. Nice. Notice. And then come back to center and twist high, right arm in front. Left hand might go to the sacrum, right hand might go to the outer knee, pushing the knee against the hand. Yeah. And then really feel like that left shoulder and elbow goes back. Great, reach your arms up, tuck your tail under, send your hips forward. Breathe into the front of that right hip. One more deep breath in. Frame the front foot, tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee up, straighten the left leg, toes towards your face. Breathe into both the calf and the hamstring on that left side. We'll bend that left knee, side plank on the right, side plank on the right. You might have that leg up to the sky, see what works, but draw the front of the ribs. Nice. Deep breath in. Chaturanga, you might keep the left leg lifted. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, 3 to 5 breaths here. Walk or hop to your hands. Walk or hop to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing and lean to the right. Inhale, back up to center. Lean to the left. Inhale, back up to center. Cactus like the arms shine the heart up, send the hips forward. Nice. Inhale, reach the arms up, fold over your legs. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana. Maybe you step back, maybe you lower your knees. Could be knees, chest, and chin. Another alternative would be hold plank. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Right leg goes high, breathe in. Draw the knee towards your face, step the foot forward, and all the way up we go to Crescent Lunge. Grab your left wrist and lean to the right. Feel into that left side body. Take a deep breath in, long breath out. Come back to center with your arms and twist high. Left arm in front, right arm behind. Right hand goes to your sacrum. Exalted revolved warrior. Big breath in. And then cartwheel the hands forward, side plank on the left. Deep breath in here. Chaturanga, right leg might be lifted. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, left leg lifts, breathe in. Draw the knee towards your face, step the foot forward between the hands, rise up, crescent lunge. Grab your right wrist, lean left. Breathe into the right side body. Take a deep breath in, long breath out. Inhale back to center, twist high, right arm in front. Left hand goes to sacrum, revolved, exalted warrior, big breath in. Frame the front foot, side plank on the right, side plank on the right. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. You might float that left leg. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, 3 to 5 breaths. Walk or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Rise all the way up to stand and lean to the left. Inhale, center, lean to the right. Inhale, center, cactus like the arms shine the heart. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, big breath in. Chaturanga Dandasana. Cobra or upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg high. Draw the knee in towards your face. Step the foot forward. Crescent lunge. Rise up. Grab your left wrist and lean to the right. Breathe into the left side body. Come center. Twist high. Revolved exalted warrior. This time, warrior 2. Nice. Inhale, exalted warrior. Exhale, frame the front foot, side plank on the left. Deep breath in. Chaturanga, you might have that leg float. Cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in together. Long breath out. Left leg lifts. Draw the knee in towards your face. Set the foot forward. Crescent lunge. Inhale. Grab the right wrist. Lean left. Breathe into your right ribs. Inhale here. Warrior number 2. Oh. Inhale, exalted warrior. Come back center, warrior 2. Crescent lunge, inhale. Twist high, right arm in front, revolved exalted warrior. Breathe in. Now frame the front foot, side plank on the right. Chaturanga, you might have that leg lifted. Cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog. 3 to 5 breaths. Walk or hop to the top. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Fold over your legs. Halfway lift. Down dog your way, your way. Right leg goes high. Step the foot forward. Crescent lunge rise. Twist high. You might stay like this or place your hands together, left wrist, forearm, or even elbow outside that right knee. You might even open your arms high to low. Now, as you're twisting, maybe your arms are open high to low. Come all the way revolved, exalted. Big inhale, nice kanti. Warrior 2. Inhale, exalted warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, exalted. Side plank on the left. Chaturanga, you might float that right leg. Cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog. The left leg high. Foot steps forward, crescent lunge. Twist high, right arm in front, or bring your palms together, right wrist, forearm, elbow outside that left knee. You might open your arms high to low. Come all the way revolved, exalted. Nice. Inhale here. Warrior 2. Inhale, exalted. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, exalted. Side plank on the right. Breathe in. Chaturanga. You might float that left leg. Cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog. 3 to 5 breaths. Walk or hop to the top. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Palms to your heart. right wrist, forearm or elbow outside the left knee, twisted chair, where you might open your arms high to low, or you might have side crow. Really great. Everybody fold forward over your legs. You might interlace the fingers behind your back and let your arms rinse out overhead. Take a few extra breaths here. You might nod yes or no. And then the other side, chair pose. Palms to the heart. Left wrist, forearm, or elbow outside the right knee. Or open your arms high to low. Or practice side crow on this side. Can the bottom leg straighten toward me? So good. And fold forward over your legs. Deep breath in. Long breath out. When you're ready, chair pose. Fold forward over your legs. Halfway lift. Down dog your way, your way. Right leg goes high. Bend your knee and open your hip now. You might stay here or you might shift onto your left forearm where your right hand is like tripod, and then you straighten that right leg again and have a big stretch. Or potentially put your head down or even keep your head lifted. I've seen people do a forearm stand this way or headstand this way. None of that is necessary. You might just be lifting that right leg up. Taking a few breaths wherever you are. Always thinking about drawing those ribs in. And we'll all meet back in a three-legged dog. So that means both hands are down, right leg is high. Step the foot forward between your hands, straight away, warrior two. So grab that right wrist and come to exalted warrior, or interlace your fingers, sure. And we're taking about 5 breaths here, trying to open that right side body again. I'm breathing into the ribs. Oh, forgive me, I've been running blind and true. And then when you're ready, half moon. Great. When you're ready, warrior two. Inhale, exalted. Frame the front foot, side plank on the left. Deep breath in. Chaturanga, right leg might be lifted. Cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Bend the knee and open your hip. You might stay just like that, or you might shift onto the right forearm. Left hand is like tripod or on fingertips. Head could come to the floor. You could stand on your head or forearm here. It's called supreme hands. Supreme hands. Love, forgive me, I've been running blind in truth. Those ribs are coming back. Left leg is high. Step the foot forward, warrior two. So either interlace your fingers or grab that left wrist. Come to exalted and just breathe into the left side body. Just feel how much could we direct our breath there. And then half moon when you're ready, Ardha Chandrasana. Nice. Warrior two. Inhale, exalted. Frame the front foot, side plank on the right. Chaturanga, left leg might lift. Cobra or up dog. Down dog, 3 to 5 breaths. Walker hop. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Arms open to either side. Right arm under. Right leg up and over. Eagle pose. And then elbows make their way towards your knees. Right leg flies back. What if you tried to open the half moon with these eagle arms? Could it happen? You might fall out of it. That would be okay. And you're going to land in warrior two with eagle arms. Very good. Humble warrior with eagle arms. Your head might be in your hands. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things get brighter. Can you keep your eagle arms, make your way to the long edge of the mat and fold. Can you keep your eagle arms and set your toes to turn out and heels in? Goddess. And star pose, inhale. Warrior two toward the front, Triangle pose, straighten that left leg. Triangle. When you're ready, frame the front foot, maybe side plank on the right. Chaturanga, maybe that left leg is lifted. Cobra up dog. Down dog, 5 big long breaths. Walker hop to the top. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Chair pose. Arms open to either side. Left arm under, left leg over. Nice eagle pose. And slow and steady, your elbows go toward your knees and you fly that left leg back. And then try to open the half moon with these eagle arms. And it's challenging for most humans. Take a deep breath in. Warrior two. Humble warrior with eagle arms. That right shoulder might go inside the right knee. Head might go in the hands. Breathe, notice. And then I'll have you keep your eagle arms, make your way to the long edge of the mat, fold forward. Heels in, toes out, goddess, with eagle arms. Star pose. Warrior two toward the front. Straighten the right leg, triangle pose. Back to warrior two. And then frame the front foot, perhaps side plank on the left. Chaturanga with that right leg lifted, maybe. Cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog, 3 to 5 breaths. Right leg lifts, bend the knee and spin the hip open. You might stay or flip your dog. When you're ready, come back, right leg is high. Pigeon pose. Now, here in pigeon pose, see if you can place your left elbow in the center of the mat and make a fist. Right hand pushes down and it's a twist. So you're looking to the right, drawing that right hip back and probably feeling something magical in the right hip. Come to your forearms. Draw the heart forward. Draw the right hip back. Take a deep breath in. See if you can come to your forehead. See if maybe you can bend your left knee and reach back there with your left hand and draw the heel in toward the booty and stay folded forward. Let go of that foot if you have it. Come up onto your right thigh. See if you can reach your right hand to your left hamstring. Your left hand might be on your right thigh. Now see if you can bend that back knee and reach back with that right hand for the left foot. Kick the foot into the hand. Nice. Maybe and maybe not, right? Always choice. You reach that left hand back for the foot. Kick the foot into the hand and open the heart. Yeah. And then release that foot, down dog your way, down dog your way. Left leg goes high, bend the knee and spin the hip open where you might stay or you might flip your dog. You're ready, come back. Left leg is high. Pigeon pose. So you might put a block or a bolster under your left hip. Place your right elbow in the center of the mat, make a fist. Left palm on top of the fist, twisting to the left. Both forearms come down now. Draw the heart forward, draw the left hip back. And then see if maybe you can bring your forehead down. Maybe you can bend that right knee and reach back with your right hand and draw the heel in toward the booty and still stay kind of forward. Release that foot if you have it. Come up onto your left thigh. Right hand touches left thigh. Left hand might touch the right hamstring. Might bend that knee again. Reach back with your left hand for the right foot. Maybe both hands. ready, release. Find down dog your way. Come now to your knees. See if you can keep your toes tucked under and your booty up like cow. Walk your hands forward and bring your chest and chin toward the earth. Come forward into Sphinx pose. You can stay in Sphinx pose and do some neck circles. That's really nice. Stretch the sides of the neck. Or you could bend your knees, reach back for your feet, and come to Dhanurasana bow pose. Release and windshield wiper your legs. Make a pillow for your sweet head. Allow yourself to push yourself up onto your knees. We're going to come to a wide-legged straddle. So seated and wide. So here, we're going to do a little flow. We're going to reach the arms up, inhale, move toward our left leg, exhale. Come back up, inhale, and move towards center, exhale. Come up, inhale, move toward the right leg, exhale. And do that 3 more times. Up, inhale, center, exhale. Up, inhale, left, exhale. Up, inhale, center, exhale. Up, inhale, right, exhale. Last 2. Up, inhale, center, exhale. Up, inhale, left, up, inhale, center, exhale. Up, inhale, right, exhale. Now this last one we're going to hold. Up, inhale, center, hold for 5 breaths. Up, inhale, to the left, 5 breaths. Up, inhale, we'll go straight to the right, 5 breaths. And then up, my dears, take your right foot and draw it in toward your thigh. Take your left hand and hold onto that right ankle. Right hand reaches for your head and you start to really lean to the left. See if maybe the right knee could ground down, maybe. Yeah, nice. And you might nudge against your inner thigh with your elbow, but we're really opening that whole right side body. And then we'll switch sides. Left heel in, right leg straight. Right hand grabs the left ankle, and we kind of use that ankle, ground the knee down. Hold on to your own head with your left hand. Lean and breathe. Ready, come back to center and come down onto your back. And twisting to the right. So if you like to have your legs in eagle or a block between your knees or one leg straight or both legs straight, all of those things are okay. Whatever feels useful for you. Back to center and over to the other side. Back to center, and then either walk under the sacrum, legs up to the sky, or shoulders down. And you're ready. Any other poses you'd like before coming to Shavasana is free. Bringing your palms to your heart. Gratitude for the practice. In the spirit of peace, we say Shanti, Shalom, Salam, Amani, Maluhia, Irmi, Shiakan, Jam, Pache, Paz. In the spirit of collective truth and liberation, we say Ashe, Amin, Amen, blessed be, Kapu Aloha, and Lakach, Satnam, Namaste, Atakliasan, Black Lives Matter.